Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, The Real Super Sam. Today is another Spider-Man the Animated Series review and I hope you enjoy. This episode is more packed than the last one, with more Tombstone time and a supposed end of a supervillain. This episode starts where the last one left off, with Spider-Man and Tombstone. Tombstone gets away with Dr. Connors and Spider-Man saves himself and heads to his date with Alicia. So when he gets there, Hammerhead shows up and kidnaps Alicia. Spider-Man tries to stop him, but gets trapped in a hole filling with cement. These incidents lead to a trade between Kingpin and Alistair Smythe, and Silvermane and Tombstone, with Dr. Connors and Vanessa Fisk in the middle. Spider-Man shows up to try and save Connors, resulting in a fight with Smythe's Slayer, resulting in a funny line from Tombstone, who's just watching. Only problem here is, I don't know who to root for. Kingpin tries to double-cross Silvermane, but Tombstone pulls out a freaking rocket launcher and breaks parts of the Spider Slayer. Then, Hammerhead in a helicopter grabs Alicia and flies away with her until Spider-Man stops him. But then Alicia shoots, yes, shoots and hits Spider-Man, knocking him out, then drags him into the helicopter and steals it. Spider-Man wakes up after being captured by Silvermane, and Alicia revealed to be Silvermane's daughter, and Spidey sees a recreated temple where the Tablet of Time was from. Tombstone has Dr. Connors and the tablet now, so Silvermane forces Connors to set it all up from the tablet to make Silvermane young again, just like in those old stories. All this stress leads Connors to turn back into the Lizard, and the Lizard actually fights Silvermane, but Silvermane holds his own, not getting hit once, and Lizard actually releases Spider-Man from his bonds. Soon, Silvermane starts to cry out in pain, and everyone watches as Silvermane gets turned into a baby. He got his youth back, but in spades. Seeing that the experiment was a failure, Alicia orders Tombstone to blow it all up, and everyone gets out of there fast, but not before Lizard hurls himself into one of the beams to get cured. At the end, the Kingpin's wife leaves him, and now Kingpin really has no good in his life anymore. The Kingpin was in the episode a lot more, and it made it better. The scenes with him were my favorite this time. He was definitely the one that had the biggest loss during the episode, but he was written and animated well, leading to a big turning point for him in the show. The other one was Silvermane. He was much worse than the last part. He acted like a stubborn old fart. The only part I liked was when he was young and fought the Lizard, acting as if the enemies from when he was in his youth were way worse than him. I wish the show kept Silvermane and had him actually stay young. It would have made for new, original fun stories, maybe even affect Peter Parker's life. And for Dr. Kurt Connors, there's a great moment when he uses a cannon laser to cut off an arm from the Spider Slayer, which I thought was great. Connors isn't just a bystander now. Speaking of Connors, there was almost no original animation for the Lizard here, but clips from episode 1 played randomly. That was distracting and really crappy that the episode had that in it, so prominent and during an important time when Lizard was fighting Silvermane. Tombstone got some more personality as he was the one villain who was making jokes and was the most entertaining to watch. This is Hammerhead's last appearance on the show. He was treated as just a thug in all honesty, and at that, a joke because of his head getting stuck in walls. I really would have liked it if Hammerhead continued to work for Kingpin, maybe replace Herbert Brandon from seasons 4 and 5. It's especially a shame, since he looks perfect. The setup for the next episode is here when Hammerhead sells the Tablet of Time to a bald old man. I gave it a 9 out of 10. Things got confusing when it came to the trade in the middle of the episode, then the backstabbing. I almost didn't know what was happening. With that said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys, and have a good day. It's more than I can take.